Hey, Abigail. And let's see. Seb? Lee? How are you? You changed the name again? You're back to Seb? Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you being here. I got construction going on behind my house. I actually don't know what to do. Tearing up a sidewalk, putting a new sidewalk in, doing something with the sidewalk. Doesn't matter. So it's going to be a little noisy. What do you guys want to talk about? Hey, Tita Beth. Says hello, host. Hello, my friend. How are you? Tita, I haven't seen you live for a bit. Are you? Have I just missed them? And if I have missed them, I apologize. I appreciate the like. Yesterday, last night. Man, actually, hey, Annabelle, how are you? Annabelle says, hi, Yogi. Hi, everyone. Sib says, Yogi, out of interest, what do people average for the 100-mile run? Probably about 26, 27 hours. Good time is under 24. I've never made it under 24 hours. I wish I had. But I took all my hundreds at a casual pace. So just wanted to finish. I never really raced up. Well, my very first 100, I went out and tried to race it. And I did good for the first 40 plus, probably close to 50 miles. And man, when I hit the wall, I hit the wall big. Shirley says, be back soon. And how are you? For some reason, everyone's live stream is showing up, or I'm sorry, everyone's channel is showing up as their email and not their channel name. Like Seb is back to being Seb 1990. It's Shirley and Nick. It's Annabelle 15 instead of Anna. I think Abigail is the same. Seb says was doing it on Joshua's channel too, Yogi. Got you. Well, doesn't seem to be interfering with anything, so no harm, no foul, right? As they say. As they, whoever they are, and why they say it, I don't know. Yeah, I went out really fast. I was doing like 9 something miles for my first 100. I bought the hype. I bought my own hype. Some people who were fairly well-known legends in the ultra game had told me that I was capable of really fast 100. That I was gonna be not a force to contend with. You know, after all, I was my first 100-mile race. I was 47 years old. But in my age group, they were like, you could probably win your age group. So I went out fast, tearing it up. I trained hard for it, but I was also trying to be too pure. I was only eating fruit the entire way. I refused to take any like Advil, any ibuprofen when I needed it. I got slightly dehydrated. And about mile 50, the wheels came off the bus hard. But I went back out when I got to the turnaround point at mile 60. It was 60 miles, 30 out, 30 back, and then a shorter distance, 20 out, 20 back. I did go out for that final 20 out, 20 back. but I only made it about 16 more miles and I was done. Hey, Toy Pups, how are you? Are you still alive? I think so. Nicole was there and said, fight the lag, never just quit. Are you still fighting the lag? I don't think you fight the lag. You make it work for you. Hey guys, Toy Pups has a goal of hitting 100 likes. How many are you up to right now? So if you guys could maybe pop over. I'm going to refresh the like button for her over there and see what it says. It's at 34. Hey, also, um, Jason Reaper alive, getting in some reps. If you want to head over to the Burpee Reapers. I just popped in to hit the like button and say hi. Well, let me make sure I hit the like button. I know I said hi. Hey, Marlon. Hey, North is here. Magnetic North is here, says hello, everyone. Flip Pop says I came out to get lunch, so Selma and I is taking care of the chat with some friends. I have the best community in the world. You do have the best community in the world. And it says hello to Magnetic. Hey, Sniper. Simple says Eric, a surprise is waiting. When do I get? When do we get to know what the surprise is? Hey, Lucy. So we were talking, and Lee, you left a really kind comment about yesterday's live stream, yesterday afternoons. All three live streams were completely awesome. Different reasons yesterday. The morning live stream just felt very tuned in on what we were talking about, the Course Miracles, and other course related stuff. And then, of course, in the afternoon live stream, so many great people came up and sang and just hung out. And then in the evening, we had Cat and Jack. Doesn't get any better than a day like that. I get to talk about all the stuff that I love with all the people that I love and new people coming in. Lee says, no issue with our names to Lee. Some people showing the handle names, YouTube error, I think. Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry, your neck is still sore, Lucy. Tipper says, hi, Lucy. I hope you're smiling. Hey, have you tried a heating pad yet? Lucy said I had a guy hit on me earlier. He's in New Zealand. Where was he hitting on you? Were you live? Tipper says, Lucy, just take it easy. Give yourself some extra time off. Good advice. Hey, North, how's your day going? How's everyone's day going? You had some big work today, didn't you, Sniper? in Messenger. Hey, Michael. Michael says, "Hey, Yuli, you're gonna love the new video I'm working on. I found an old adventure that I went on during the pandemic. I was at Mammoth Spring, Missouri. Was that? Is that in the Ozarks? Let's see. Hola, amigos. This name I don't recognize, but hola, amigo. Let's see. Marlon says, not great, honestly. I'm sorry, Marlon. Hey, Nat Watcher. Nat Watcher said, hey, by the way, you're done school, right? Hey, Yogi, with all this crazy stuff happening in the USA, what do you think about it? Not politics, just general feeling on it. Feels unsettling. I do not care for it. I go, maybe we'll bring up some readings from the Tao Te Ching on politics, not discussing politics, but what the Tao says. Um, if it feels unsettling, then we're out of a line with the Tao. Remember, the Tao means the way. So if it feels unsettling, it means that we are not adhering to the way, and the way is in harmony with life, in harmony with nature. So often we think of nature as being out there, not realizing that nature is prevalent everywhere. We are nature. What goes on within us is nature. What goes on without us is nature. It's all nature. It's when we start thinking that we are separate from nature, when we are separate from the way, that we get inharmonious, unharmonious. Which one is it? Inharmonious or unharmonious? Help me out here, guys. Lucy says she's been burned and hurt so much, too much. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lucy. Lucy says I don't just give a guy a chance right away. I have to warm up to men. Only men I know for a while, I will give a chance to. It's good to be discerning. What's the matter, Lee? If you want to talk about it, why you can't go back to a particular site. Let's see. JS. I just subscribed to you, my friend. Says hi to Lucy. Thanks, Lucy. Oh, check out that link. This is trust issues. It's interesting thing to think about, trust issues. I don't think it's so much the trust as it's always good to trust, but it's that discernment of knowing who to trust and when to trust. Simple says your channel mentioned on YouTube. I just posted something. Wow. Is it up on your post? I love that photo. Hey, Sniper, is it okay to read it? Ruth says hi to Michael. Anna says hi to Night Watcher. So Night Watcher, how did your school year finish up? And he says, Lucy, be careful. I find online can always. I lost it. Hey, Hamletta. Sorry, guys. I fell behind. I fell way behind. Hey, Dan. Hey, Daisy. It says, Lucy, be careful. I find online can sometimes be risky, hard to gauge someone sometimes. Agreed. Daisy, I hope you're having a good day. Now, Watcher says, I heard a Danish guy got deported for bringing in a meme of JD Vance being bald on his phone. Probably most of that is just rumors, I would say. I'm not saying that things aren't weird and in some cases extreme, but that might be a little too extreme. Roland says, just battle a demon. I thought I'd left behind for good. What if you didn't battle him anymore? Now Watcher says, Yogi, in my opinion, just suggestion. Can you restrict the dual live streams, like people joining in to the late afternoon sessions? Because it takes away from the active reader and chat. I sort of play it by ear. It's all intuitive. Nothing's planned. I understand what you're saying, though. I've had other people suggest similar. Hey, Sal. So we sort of take it as it comes, you know? Lee says, Abigail, are you there? Hamada says, hi to Dundee. How are you, my friend? Actually, Hamada, how are you? Now what you said is really good. I'm definitely not a top student, but I'll pass, and that's what matters. And I'm going to class 10, then college. Hey, you remember last year? You struggled, and you were pretty down, and you were pretty down on yourself. To hear you say really good, to me, is amazing. It's also amazing to think how long you and I have been friends. He says, like this man, for example, I need to get to know several months before I even consider starting a relationship with him. That makes sense. Kat says, hi, Yogi. Oh, hi, Kat. How are you? Joe Sal, Mr. 1K, Mr. 105 Pump, Mr. Positive. Says, how's it going, Yogi? I'm good. Mr. Why Not You? Got nicknames for Sal. Lucy says, and if he wants to rush me, then he's not for me. This is true. No one should ever rush anyone. Hamada says, all friends watch my long video song. Hey, Hamada, can you post a link for it? Marlon says, if I don't battle them, people will die, Yogi. The kind of demons. Do you know that for sure? I think when we battle something, we give it strength. We make it larger. That things perish through. Things begin to perish when we withdraw the battle, when we withdraw the fight. How about if you didn't battle through it, you loved yourself through it? Now, what you say is, I would think of you more as a mentor to me, Yogi. I like friend. Stephanie says, good to see you, Night Watcher. Hope you're good. I don't mind mentor, but I like friend. You've been a good friend to me. You've been a good friend to the channel, Night Watcher. There's been a few bumps along the road, but it's always been good. Joe says, you almost at 8K. Yogi, let's go. I am almost at 8K. I am, I will let you know how close I am. I am 6 away from 8K. I wouldn't mind 2 in the bank, um, because sometimes it goes up and down. It all works out. Hey, Jace. Lee, all the Lees. My mom's middle name was Lee. My niece's middle name is Lee. Marlon says, well, Yogi, not a chance you can take. Why not? Sooner or later, we all lose a battle. No one can fight forever. However, because we are made of love and we are made for the purpose of love, we can love forever because it's our natural state. Joe says, yes, can't wait to see you get there, Yogi. Thanks, Sal. I appreciate that. Jay says, congrats to Sal. Hey, and he hit 105 pumps today, Jace, in 35 minutes. Hey, Adam. Thank you for being here. Adam says, I think of you more as a wooden spoon, Yogi. It's one of the most interesting, if not nicest things anyone has said. I like it. Hey, trending. Sal says, we need 6 more. Let's go, guys. Pudding says he live now, Sir Jace. Yeah, hey, I thought Jace, I thought you were live with Reaper. Lunch workout with Jace. I got him up running. Reaper looking lean and fit. As always. Trending says, Sir Jace, Peace Tech seems here to collab today to be with you. Sal says, hope everyone is having a great day. Hey, Jason will be right back. Sal, I don't know if we're going to do any singing today. We probably will for sure tonight. Friday night, we'll save the singing maybe for Friday night. I know you said you wouldn't want to sing, but you know what? I'd love to hear you. I'd love to have you come up and do the Mortal Kombat voice. That was awesome. Trending says, yes, Sir Yogi saw the title. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like I said, I have him up right now. He says, I've been practicing today too. What have you been practicing? Hey, Adam. Sorry, guys, I blinked out. Can you repeat, please? Thank you. Oh, yeah. I have him up and running because the title said Jason Reaper getting lunchtime reps together. Then he says, because it's a matter of love and death, I'm at the edge of anyone that gets close to me. I can't exactly give into that. Maybe once things calm down, I can try to accept it as part of me. I don't know if it's a matter of accepting something as part of you as it is, again, there can't be the difference. There can't be a matter of love and death. Because in the presence of love, that's all there is. There's an opposite to it. And if you're battling, you're not in a place of love. You're not aligned with love. If you feel that you are battling something strongly, then professional help. Hey, Jessica. Jessica says, have a good evening. Thank you, my friend. Jessica, thank you for all the kind comments that you leave on my shorts. Phoenix says, would want to come up on your panel next time, Sir Yogi, and sing. It's good to have karaoke music at background. Oh, if it's okay. Yeah, let me know. Trending, how does that work? What do I have to do in order to not get a copyright strike? Jim Dundee says, live, not love. Oh, gotcha. So, Marlon, this sounds like something that we should probably talk about message or, in an actual conversation. He says, can't have music in back as it's against YouTube copyright. I wonder because I know Trending does music, and I know Mercy Wareham does music as well. But man, I'd love to have Trending and Mercy come up. Adam says, Marlon, I don't mean to be so blunt, but here it is, man. I think you need to learn to accept and love yourself as deeply as possible. It can be muted or erased on YouTube Studio, Sir Yogi. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how to. What if I just demonetize it? Or privatize it afterwards? I did that to yesterday's. I'm going to be honest, and it's going to sound kind of weak. I don't know how to edit anything. I've never edited a video except for like making something into a short from a longer video because all I got to do is press a button. So, Marlon, if you want, I'll end the live stream early-ish and give you a call. Hey, Jacob. Abigail says hi. Hey, Abigail. But I'll be honest with you, Marlon, for things along those lines, the best I could do was be a friend. Abigail says she's doing amazing. I'm glad to hear that, Abigail. Let's see. Trending says you can see on YouTube Studio, it shows copyright. Click details Then open it, then choose between erase or mute. Oh, okay. So do I wait until I get the copyright claim before I do it? Abigail says she's doing amazing. I'm glad to hear that, Abigail. And Lisa says, Abigail, you are amazing. Adam says, I've come to believe that there are three emotions that are oppressed: hurt, anger, and fear. If we're angry, we're probably suppressing hurt. So Course in Miracles defines it as two. We have love, which is reality, and we have guilt, which is not reality. And everything out, fear, anger, hurt, all of that is subsidiaries of guilt. So when we deal with, the more we immerse ourselves in love, the more we can navigate the landscape of our guilt. And the landscape of our guilt is a projection of the world. Hey, we're given an opportunity every day. Every day. I often hear students of A Course in Miracles talk about the absence of the ego now. If you are still in this world, if you're still dealing with projection, then you still have an ego. And that's okay. It's a learning tool, so we don't fight it. We don't even try to diminish it. The role is to see through it, to learn how to smile at it. So, Marlon, what kind of help are you getting? If things are that bad, which is why it's not the best place to talk about it. What are you doing? Jacob says, thank you so much for watching my videos. I want to tell everyone my appreciation to you. Hey, Jacob, it is a pleasure to support you. It's a pleasure to give something back to you who's given so much to so many people. So if you are in a precarious situation, then I would reach out to your therapist and let them know exactly that you're afraid something bad's going to happen and you need help now. Abigail says, I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, Abigail. Hey, Karen. Karen says, hi, Dundee. How you doing? Adam says, I think it's fine for a road trip if you stay in touch with your counselor. When's your road trip? And it says, thank you so much for your videos and for everything you do, Jacob. Agreed, Anna. We got some unicorn vibes. Training says, looking forward to get monetized soon too, brother Jacob. It's got to be by the weekend, right? I think, Jacob, you needed less than 200. I think you said 190. Adam says, do I have experience myself that meditation trumps antidepressants? With all that said, I'm not saying quit taking medication. I agree exactly with what you said. Jay says, Marlon, you're not remembering Peasbro, and with positive energy, you will find answers and direction. Understood. Weird it came out that way, isn't it, Adam? Jacob says, thank you, Sister Anna. I appreciate all you do. Anna is such a quiet and steady and loving presence. She says, yes, Lee, 8 p.m. tonight with Dan. So, Jace, so you're not doing a session with Reaper? Then he says, we'll be as soon as possible. Just trying to get the logistics and finances managed. Zip says, stupid stuff, Jace. Theseus says hello to Adam. Abigail goes, thanks for me to come up. So I think we're going to wait and do some singing tonight. One big swoop. Friday nights are a fun night to do it. So definitely make sure anyone who does come up, we do have to be careful with music. I don't quite know how to do everything yet. I can try to figure it out. We got to make sure everyone is 18 years old. I think you could be like officially 13 plus if you have parent with you. Personally, I like everyone coming up to be 18. Training says happy to help, brother. Marla says, well, my kind of therapy is being out there fishing or rugged coast, any kind is nice, but doesn't help quite as much. One thing, hey, Jace.
Friday greetings, how are you, brother?
Good, how are you?
It's been a long week. The weather's got up and down, it's been crazy, which obviously always has an effect.
Yep.
But it's Friday, so happy days, positive days. I've spent a little bit of time talking with Marlon today. Marlon, if you need another chat, brother, phone me up. As I said to you, reaching out, it's the first part of seeking help. You got to remember though, the best way for any situation is to help yourself. The one person that we always have to rely on is ourselves. When we get to a point where we get strong enough, then we can help other people. We can support other people. We go through some different experiences and circumstances in life, and it's not the same for everybody. And just remember, we're all going to have problems. We all need to reach out at some point. Make sure you do. Adam put a good point in the chat. He said about Course in Miracles. Now, I spend a lot of time talking with a lot of different people. I don't always get everything right, and I've never read any of the books. I'm not a reader at all. But what you've got to remember is everything comes from your heart. Absolutely everything. And as Eric always points out, the Course seems to promote that good message: love, kindness, caring, forgiveness. It's right. It can't be wrong. It seems to make so many difficult situations into acceptable situations. So embrace love and kindness, embrace that caring, always be ready to reach out, and always be ready to accept somebody's need for help. That's the other side of that coin. So the one side is reach out, the other side is always have those open arms. And that's my positive message for a Friday. And please, the thing really has become, I've embraced it fully. Positive energy always succeeds. We've got bad times. If we're positive and we put the right energy into something, we can always turn it around, make that situation not so bad. We might not totally get rid of it, but it helps. Every little helps, as they say. So positive energy always succeeds. Keep putting in the positive. You're going to get something positive back. Cheers, brother. 2 minutes 26. I shall sing later.
Thank you, Jace. I appreciate
Much
it.
love. See you soon.
Love you, my friend. Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Our friend Jace. The loving message, as always. Cece says, copyright infringement about that's a lot of dollars. Is it $10,000? I do worry about copyright infringement. because I do not want to be demonetized. But we'll figure something out. It seems that we are safe when we're not playing music. Jacob says, can you do 10 press ups for us, Jace, brother? Thank you for the kind words. Shoot, I don't think Jace saw that, and I forgot and didn't get a chance to read it in time. Abigail says, thank you so much. Adam says, Abigail, I really enjoyed your song. I did too. Abigail, you gave us a wonderful moment. Your voice was just so pure and so easy and so full of love. People have been talking about your song all through the morning, all last night and all through the morning. She says, dagnabbit, such language, Jace. Jacob, I will now. Marlon says, honestly, a big part of it is from when I'm not able to protect someone I love, and then the energy that is brought up for that has to be released some other way. That's the thing. We can't always protect people that we love. Some things are just out of our control. What's the adage from AA, 12 steps? Why can't I remember that? It's from the big book. This is from the acceptance prayer. Acceptance is the answer to all my problems today. When I am disturbed, it is because I find some person, place, thing, or situation, some fact of my life unacceptable to me, and I can find no serenity until I accept that person, place, thing, or situation as being exactly the way it is supposed to be. At this moment, absolutely nothing happens in God's world by mistake. Until I could accept my alcoholism, I could not stay sober unless I accept life completely, on life's terms. I cannot be happy. I need to concentrate not so much on what needs to be changed in the world as to what needs to be changed to me and my attitude. That is not the one acceptance prayers I was looking for, but I do like that. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So, Marlon, if you feel like you might do something that you regret, I wonder if you've considered, if you did do something, how would you ever protect anyone if you did? You would put yourself in a position where you were no longer able to serve those that you care about. Lee says, special moments give me confidence. They certainly did. Yesterday, Lee, you popped up on the live stream for the first time, and you even said, Abigail says, thank you so much, everyone. Abigail, you inspired Lee to come on up, and I bet Lee would have sang had he not run out of power. Let's see. Marlon says that drowns out everything. Only way to stop it is when it's time to take control, to fight my way back to the pain, accept it, and go through it. Here's an interesting question. Can you accept and fight at the same time? If you're accepting, aren't you beyond fight? Shirley says, Marlon, I don't know what's wrong, but prayers, dear. Thank you, Shirley. Lee says, Abigail, I made tacos, but too spicy. And Adam says, I got to roll out. Just want to say, Yogi, you and Kat were awesome last night. I felt like I went to a weekend retreat for free. Thank you so much. I don't know if Kat is listening in. I know she's at work today. It is her Monday. But send that to her. Just in case she isn't here. Adam, you know what? That means so much to hear. And I know it's going to mean a lot to Kat as well. Lee says, I was warming up the vocal cords. Absolutely. So we'll do some singing tonight, Lee. So if you start warming up your vocal cords now and you power up the phone right now, you'll be good to go. 5:25. I know you can't always stay for the whole live stream. So you could be the very first if you want. You could lead off the show. The opening act. Adam says, love to all. And Marlon, remember, you are the light of the world. Thank you, Adam. He says, okay, sounds fun, Yogi. Awesome. Jason's waving at Hamada. Let's see, Marlon says, well, I have to fight my way back from the numbness while remaining self-control until I'm able to feel the pain again and then accept it. So just a question, pain is better than numbness for you. And I'm not saying it should be any other way. Just wondering. She says, Lee, do you still have my number? Lee says, on the opening act, before the main event, Shirley and Abigail. I think Shirley has something to say about that. Marlon says, like I said, I thought I left that part of me behind years ago. Turns out I just got better at dealing with everything. So it didn't get to where I awakened again. Well, did you deal with things if it's still present? Or did you just stuff it down further and further until it came back harder and with greater intensity? The only way we deal with things is when it's out in the open. Before it gets to that point, before it gets to the point of fury, of blind violence towards ourselves or others. Abigail says, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Abigail. We all do. I definitely have your email, Lee. She says, Lee, don't get me excited. Are you telling the truth? Sip says, laughing, Shirley, I can't sing. That is not being able to sing is not a prerequisite for singing on the Just a Yogi show. Being willing to sing and have fun and facing our fear of maybe doing something a little outside of our comfort zone is what it's all about. Abigail says, I was crying at the song. Hey, I got very close to crying when you were crying, Abigail, because it was so beautiful. It's such a An honest, beautiful moment. Lee says he's going to come up. He's going to open the show. Brother says it depends. The issue, at that whatever you want to call it, I call it killer moon, but call it demons or whatever you like. Something that takes away all pain. This specific numbness is a no-go. Hi, Easy. Easy, thank you for coming in. Abigail says, I had fun. I've really enjoyed having you come up, Abigail. He says, Abigail, I just thought how honest and beautiful you were. Yogi said one of the very special moments all of his lives to date. I did say that, and it absolutely was. And it always will be. Hey, Josh. What's the quote for today, Josh? She says, Josh, baby. Josh says, there we go. The most shiny object is Yogi's head. Josh, 2025. Good times, Josh. Good times. Abigail says, thank you so much, Lee. Josh says hi to Jace. Shirley says Lee will charm us, whatever he does. Agreed, Shirley. Ron says, I dealt with what back then, for the first time ever, brought out that part of me. After even through enormous pain and desperation, it never came back at all. I thought it was in the clear. Sniper, I don't know if you answered and I missed it. Do you mind if I read your post on the live stream? Shirley says hi to Sniper. Lisa, Shirley, laughing. I'll try. I enjoy seeing you all pop up. Hey, if it'll make it easier, Lee, you and I could sing together. She says Lee has a great presence on camera, a good voice too. Just need to break the ice and do the first visit, like we did on the phone. Shirley says Jason is all about breaking ice, Lee. Listen to him. Abigail got 5.5K yesterday. Awesome, Abigail. Well deserved. He says, Jason, too anxious now. I love seeing y'all come up. Hey, take some inspiration. Lots of people have come up unsure. Every time I'm about to sing something, I never know how it's going to be. Ever. Marlon says, strong. I just didn't have the right trigger, which wasn't quite what I thought it was apparently. Not knowing it, now knowing it never left, just takes a lot of the right, wrong things to come out. Marlon says, now I can try working on it, even when it seems like it's gone. I like that last statement a lot, Marlon. Jay says, Lee, we'll do a few video calls like we did last year. 3 calls will get you back on the lives. You got this. Shirley says, I'm still trying to learn how to be a good audience member, Lee. Shirley, it comes natural to my friend because you have such love and such care for so many people, for everyone. And it comes out so easily and spontaneously for you. You've helped to create some really beautiful moments here, Shirley, and other live streams as well. As far as being a good audience member, I never think of you as audience. I think of you as a participant, vital. You belong. You definitely belong, Shirley. Sip says, True Jace, I'll forward my new number to Yogi. Thank you, Lee. Jay says, Marlon baby, I'm loving the positive energy. He says, Shirley, always so supportive to Jace, Skits, and Yogi. Shirley says, Dee taught me all that I know so far. He's a good teacher. I've mentioned, I was talking about Anna earlier in the live stream. Anna's such a steady, loving presence. Makes me feel good knowing that Anna is here. Lee's the same. Yep, there you go. Lee just says, same as Anna, actually. All three of you guys. And many more. Just providing that steady energy. A loving presence. A loving presence is vital. Having Sniper here, having Eric Lapointe, I never know if Eric Lapointe is here until I know Eric Lapointe is here. But I always suspect that Eric Lapointe is here, even when he's not here, and that's enough. And Sniper's a sniper. So when needed, he shows, he appears. Hey, Ani, my friend, how are you? Ani says, hello, all. I came upon quite a few of your vids today. Sorry for the spam of comments. I enjoy the spam of comments. That's the best possible kind of spam, even better than the canned meat product. Weird thing for a vegan to say. But hey, back in the day, who didn't like a fried spam sandwich? Wonder Bread with mustard? Jesus, Ani, glad you're back. So yeah, I really appreciate that. We got some love from Toy Pups. How many likes are you up to, Toy Pups? We got some unicorn vibes. You see, back to steady presence. Lucy hangs out and she gives us unicorn vibes. She'll give us loving vibes. Just to let you know, just to let us know that she's there, she's supporting, and she's sending love. Hey, Selma.
Yeah, that's how much likes I'm up to. My device is overheated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it's been my day. It's okay. Hi Marie, you followed me over here. 20 the monde stat. Yeah, my live stream just is not happening. Like nothing's working for me today. Hi Abigail. I thought I'd come express some feelings over here on your live stream, Yogi. Would you mind?
Not at all.
I'd like to express in song. Okay, here we go. And this is off by my heart, okay? Because my other device is not working and I can't even read the lyrics. So I'm going to sing this song for you, chat, and Eric Lapointe and Yogi and everybody. Whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight, all rolling by like thunder now as I look in your eyes. I hold on to your body and feel each move you make. Your voice is warm and tender, a love that I can not forsake. 'Cause I'm lover type and you are the chat. Whenever you're missing me, I'll do all that I can. We're heading for some place somewhere I've never been. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn about the power of love. Oh, the power of love. The power of love. I was inspired by your live stream, Yogi. There's so much love up in this building. I
Thank you so
thought
much.
it. You're welcome. I wanted to say hi, everyone. I love each and every one of you. Namaste.
Jace said, love you, Mumsy. You're the only one allowed to sing until later.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't hear the rules.
Nope, there's no rules. Was just thinking about how much fun it would be to have a Friday night bash.
Oh, that sounds like fun. If I mean, like, I bring a different song. I'll bring like a bash song. You know what I mean? I'll bring a bash song. Make sure I don't miss it.
Shirley says, does Yogi have a schedule now? Not so much a schedule as just Friday night. Maybe Friday night and Saturday night just seems like a fun time to let loose. You know what? I'm going to let my hair down. What do you think of that, Toy Pups?
I love it, Yogi. Let all your hair down. Don't keep anything back in a ponytail.
Yep, I think I have about 6 of them. I'm going to let down.
Let them all down. Let them all down.
I'm going to let all 6 hair down.
I love you guys. I'm
We love
sorry.
you too. No, no need. Love you. So the difference, Toy Pups, she's back in the chat. The difference is that wasn't like a, singing party time song. That was a heartfelt expression of how Toy Pups was feeling. Tonight will be party time. I think Marlon found his song for tonight. Cut Foot Loose. What do you think, Marlon? Hey, Stitch. Stitch says hi. Hello, Stitch. Hey, Kamari, how are you? Thank you, Jace. Big capital letters. Don't miss the Friday sing song. Namaste. It's going to be a blast. Man, I'm excited. What is Jace going to bring to the table tonight? Jace is very spontaneous. Jace can come up and sing a song. He can take a familiar song, change the verses, and make it spontaneous and fun and loving, whatever the case calls for. But given prep time, who knows what Jace can come up with given prep time? I don't know if Eric Lapointe is lurking in and out, but he's got plenty of prep time knowing tonight could be the night. All right, maybe he won't be able to get all the dance steps in order before this evening, but he can have a song. So he says, oh, it's his night to stay up late. Yay. It is Friday night. Shirley says, good idea. Gives everyone more time to prepare. Exactly. Still spontaneous. Hey, Sib says, I'm hoping Jace brings Beach Boys or something, 80s. Hey, in honor of Brian Wilson, who unfortunately passed away last week. So until I figure out how to edit stuff, we're going to go without music. Jace says, yeah, I'm working on a Phil Collins special. Uh-oh. Someone says, I miss my singing voice. It'll come back, Selma. Abigail says, Hannah Montana. He says, love you, Jace. Can't wait. I might try a couple songs or two myself. We get some unicorn vibes. Lucy, do you want to come up tonight and sing a song? So we'll keep things hopping. If you guys know you're going to come up and sing a song, have the song ready. So we'll have time for everyone. I will try to stay up at least an extra 40 minutes later. So that would give us about an hour and 45 minutes, an hour and 45 minutes or so. Maybe stretch it out a little bit more. Hey, Molly. Mom Dog is here, says hi, Yogi in chat. Hey, Mom Dog. Jace will be right back. Abigail says hi to Mom Dog. Shirley's going to clear her schedule. Carl says, when's the concert? 5:25. Wow, Shirley says I get all dressed up, Lee. Lee said, well, I'm excited. I'm going to come up. I don't get excited, like excited. My life is a pretty steady joy. You know what I mean? I take great joy in virtually everything I do. I'm often asked, having a schedule where I do much the same every day, doesn't that get repetitious? Could have said repetitive, but I didn't.
Oh,
Hello. Hey, you sound better.
yeah, but my ear is still clogged.
I'm sorry.
But I can do sign language, and then I have to go.
Okay. Now, do you want to sign something tonight when we're having a
Yeah,
little party?
yeah,
Okay, good.
party time.
Party time. I've never done that before. Yoga with
Harrison
yoga.
did it.
Hey,
He did it on purpose.
who? I did?
Harrison did the
Harrison.
party time.
Oh.
He started it.
We're getting a go-go raid. That's pretty excited. You see that, Selma?
Yeah,
All kinds of people are coming in from Gogo's channel.
that's
Holy cow.
amazing. Yay!
Hey, could you do me a favor, Selma?
Yeah,
Could you sign thank you everyone for coming in for me?
yeah.
Thank you so much. Hey, could you sign one more thing?
Yeah.
Could you sign I love you guys? Thank you, Selma.
You're welcome.
Guys, thank you for the go-go raid.
Go,
If-
go, wait. Go, go, wait. Go, go, wait. Go, go, wait.
Thank you, Selma. And thank you for being here.
You're welcome. And I might sing. I don't know yet.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to decide. We'll have a few hours. You know, it's going to be at 5:25. Thank you, Joshua. Joshua just gifted someone a membership, and it was Joe. Hey, Joe, our friend Hawk. Awesome. If anyone
Yay!
who has come in from Goga would like to congratulations on the 8K. Holy cow! Soma, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Goga got me to not quite yet 7,998. 2 more to go. This is pretty exciting.
Louisiana.
So many times. Hey, Goga Raid friends. I can't tell you how many times and in so many different ways Goga has come through for me as a friend, as a mentor, somebody that I care about. If
Yeah.
Shirley says 8,000, Yogi. We're getting closer and closer, Shirley. 7,998. Nope. 8,000. Right now. How do you like that, Selma?
Good. Your name should be, instead of just Yogi, it should have Yogi the chicken.
Yogi the chicken.
Yes.
I ain't afraid of nothing.
Good chicken. Papa?
Hey, on another note, Selma,
Yes.
when something big happens and you want to celebrate, it's always nice to have a good friend up to share the happiness with. And guess who that good friend is?
Me.
You. Thank you. Thank you, big boss lady. Joshua
Ooh.
says, congratulations, 8K. You're with me finally. Thank you, Joshua. And thank you for your encouragement, Joshua. You were way back when, a month or so ago. You were encouraging me. Jace says, 8K. Congrats, brother. Thank you, Jace.
Hey, Yogi.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Carl. Yes.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a buck here, with a buck there, here buck, and with a buck, old MacDonald had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. And that's Yogi.
Me? What have I done to deserve the chicken title? Everything Africa says, congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank all of you guys. This is the third time from a Go-Go raid that I've hit big numbers. 5,000 and 6,000 and now 8,000. 8,000 was my goal by the end of June. And you guys helped me do it. Goga has created something so incredibly awesome, so incredibly beautiful, that I'm extremely proud and happy to be part of it, because he just helps and he helps and he helps. Kashaya says, "Stay blessed. Congratulations on 8K. Thank you so much." Hey, Chef Mary, Cannabis Runner, Yoga with Goga. Selma,
Yeah,
want to know something?
yeah,
I am extremely blessed with the friends that I have.
yeah.
Thank you, Jacob.
Especially people call you chicken.
So far, only one person's called me a chicken. You know who that one person? You. You're the only
It's
one.
not my fault. It's Harrison's.
It's Harrison's fault. Why are we blaming Harrison?
Harrison's called me a chicken. He started it.
Well, that just because he called you a chicken doesn't mean you have to call me a chicken.
Chicken.
How about we stop with calling anyone chicken from now on, and we love and support each other for what they're doing? Doesn't that sound better?
Turkeys.
Turkeys. That's not the direction he's going. Thank you, Chef Mary.
Love our top post la turkey.
We got some love from Nino and Lo. Abigail says, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys too. Ruthius family, did I get that right? And Ryan Raingard, I think I said that right. Says blessings. Thank you guys so much. Hey, I will repay if you leave a comment. I will repay every single subscription. I will subscribe and I will support each and every one of you to the fullest extent that I am able. I promise you that. I don't take this gift from each and every one of you lightly. As mentioned with Jace quite often, it's all about extending the community, extending the love, and continuing it. So, guys, welcome to something beautiful that we're all creating together. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your community, and I hope I can show up. I hope I can show up and be a steady and loving presence for you guys in the same way that Goga has been a steady and loving presence for me. Joshua says, "Thanks for coming, Lilo."
I have to go.
Okay, Selma, we're going to see you tonight.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you, Selma.
you're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Goga says, "Thanks so much for landing safely, guys. Leave a comment on any of his videos. He is solid. Thank you, Goga." Joshua says, "Ruthie, this and that. Hello." So, guys who are wrenched up, I would wrench up everyone who came in. If you want, but if you guys make it back here, like individually, you'll definitely get wrenched up. For people who are wrenched up, reach out to our new friends. Let's welcome them in with lots of love. Thank you, Chef Mary. Hey, Joshua.
Hey Yogi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. I just wanted to come up and say, just personally, it's personal about family, obviously. Look over this way so that way I can actually not see you. Yogi, congratulations to you on your 8K.
Well, thank you, Joshua.
You're
I
welcome,
appreciate
Yogi. Thank you. Even though we're not really looking at each other, but
I appreciate that so much, my friend.
no,
Hey,
no
Joshua,
problem.
have you ever realized how many magical moments you make on YouTube?
Really, how's that?
Just this little anything that makes people laugh and just feel a little bit of joy, and it's a special little opportunity. And you go through the day doing that for so many people. I hope you realize that.
Well, I appreciate that. I really do. I have my down days also. Not going to go there, but we all have our days where we're a little down in the dumps. But then I have to realize, well, let me think. I used to get my clothes from Walmart. Maybe I should go down in the dumps and get my new clothes. That might actually cheer me up with some sheer laundry detergent and get glad, not mad, and use the trash bags instead of boxes. Haha.
And I've seen you in both trash bags and the boxes.
Yes, you have, but not glad
And
trash bags. Those are different brands.
oh, so what what is the proper trash bag to attire oneself in these days?
You want something that's thin, that's cheap, because if you get the expensive stuff like Glad or something like that, it's thick, it's hard to break out. It's hard to scare someone because if you use a Glad trash bag, I've noticed that if I'm in one and I'm trying to scare someone, it's like, okay, well, I can't get out of it fast enough. So by then, the surprise is already ruined. So you need something cheap from like the dollar store or something like that to use for that.
This is why you make the big bucks. You got the information and you share it with us.
Yes,
Is
I
there any
must.
criteria for boxes?
Is there anyone? What? Sorry, I have a customer. Sorry.
That's okay. Is there any
Is there?
criteria for boxes?
No, just make it you. Make it who you are and what you want to what you want to. That's all that is. Grizzly wintergreen pouches. All right. Let's see here. Apparently not. All right. Well, thank you for having me up, Yogi. I don't need to take more of your time, but namaste, my friend. Have a good day,
Namaste.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua. The amazing, energetic Joshua. There's never been a more aptly titled channel. We're going to wrap things up in just a minute. Somebody really says, here's the commercial. Take 1 second out of your day, hit the subscribe button, leave us a comment, and please hit the like button. Thank you so much. Hey, Kitcraft, how are you, my friend? I'm excellent. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. This is amazing. I was like, I was peeping on your channel because I was just teaching a quick class before we came here. And I noticed you're among the few channels who has this new, you have this new feature where people's names are no longer showing, but their handles. So
Oh.
it was, yeah, so it was the perfect way for people to understand what I was explaining. And then I was like, oh, wait, he needs less than 10 to get to 8K. Let us go read him. So it
Yoga,
achieved two purposes, and congratulations, my friend, on this milestone. Well done.
can you be honest with us? It was driving you crazy that I was that close.
I told them that I get very anxious with numbers that need to be rounded off, and they were like, okay, fine, because I think my likes were stuck. I think at 46. I said, guys, we can't leave unless we have 50 likes, because it gives me like anxiety. So this was driving me crazy because I was seeing 7.99. I'm like, this is less than 10. So
Yoga, this is the third time that you've done this for me.
we are happy.
I have tears in my eyes. You're a beautiful, beautiful person.
You're beautiful too. And you have an amazing
so
community, so it was well deserved. And the tribe was very happy to be part of this milestone. And yeah, it's thrice is a charm. So I'm glad we have the three records for making it happen.
I can't wait to be there when you hit the 100K.
Amen. From your lips, Prophet. But thank you so much. You have an amazing weekend, and keep creating. You teach us so many things. There are certain things I learned from your channel. I love this. I keep on telling you, I love this collaboration feature and how you normally bring people on the panel. That's something I've learned from you. You are the first channel that I saw the crown things on. This is also among the first channels that I've seen the new handle thing. So I'm not just learning from your channel as well, but it's amazing seeing the progress happening in your space.
Thank you so much, my friend.
And thank you so much, Tribe, for coming for the raid. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for making Eric's day. He's going to sleep happy today, and he's going to get into the weekend on a new milestone.
I'm going to make I'm going to end the live stream after you, and I'm going to make a little short, just thanking everyone for helping me get here, which I learned from you, by the way. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Congratulations. Bye, guys. Have a lovely weekend.
Guys, Yoga. The name says it all. Yoga with Goga. Goga is a yogi of the highest order. I've watched him with the asanas, and it's a thing of beauty. But Goga, when I say a yogi of the highest order, means his yoga does not begin or end on the mat. It continues in every aspect of his life. What he's teaching everyone on every single one of his live streams is yoga. He's teaching union. He's teaching community. I'm happy to be part of it. Thank you all. Thank you. Jace, thank you. Jace says, thanks for another great live. Jace, my friend, my brother, thank you. I think about, Little Journey, and I can't think of someone I want by my side more so than you. Thank you for everything. Big Boss Teddy. Hey, Big Boss Teddy. Says, that's a blessing to us all, Goga. Let's see. Jebba says, Jebba Bruce Love. Let me real quick before I end the live stream. Big Boss Lady, I want to mod you up. I wish I had the opportunity to mod everyone up who came in, but I will. Everyone who leaves a comment and you come back, you don't even need a comment. If you come back, let me know that you were here. You will get modded up. You guys have been showing up and hanging out with me. Some of you from day one, pretty much. Some of you fairly new. Some of you guys coming in today. I love you guys. We share love. Thanks to each and every one of you. Yes, and I guarantee you guys, if you reach while you're here, if you reach out, everyone here that you subscribe to, Jace, Chef Mary, Toy Pups, Lee, Selma, Lucy, Joshua, they'll get back to you. They will get back to each and every one of you. Make sure that you reach out, guys. All right, I got to wrap things up. I got a few things to do. We're having a party tonight. Literally, we're having a party. Abigail says, me. Absolutely, Abigail. Abigail says, we got you. Thank you, Abigail. Divine says, blessings to everyone. Blessings to you, my friend. Eric the Point. I knew he was here. Says, another great live. Thank you, Eric. Again, if you got the opportunity, if you leave a comment, I will get back to every one of you. Joshua says, namaste. Namaste, Joshua. Guys who are already modded, make sure you reach out to all these great people that came in. As Jay said, this is an opportunity to expand, to share the love. I love when it happens. Goga, how many? I was 6 away from hitting 8K. You guys put me over the threshold with some safety. I love having that buffer zone. 8,004. Man, oh man. I don't know what I did to get so fortunate, to get so blessed, but I'm glad that I am. I love you guys. Thank you, Chef Mary. Big Boss says, will do, Captain. Let me real quick. Divine, I want to mod you up as well. Just make it easier for you guys. I appreciate you staying a little bit longer. Thank you, Doctor. Dr. Pharmacy. I'm modding you up as well, my friend. So when I end the live stream, if you hang out, there's an opportunity for a little bit where you can reach out to everyone. Guys, new friends who came in, the people that have been here for a bit are the most beautiful people on all of YouTube. You're going to love each other. You're going to love each other. Canvas, it's nice to meet you too, my friend. Nice to meet you, Eric, and congratulations on 8K. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm going to go.